What's going on, everybody? It's been roughly about 4 years since I made a video on this channel that got the most views I've ever got, and I was talking about depression and anxiety. So let's go do a quick update, shall we?
Gimme, gimme, gimme my Nintendo. Gimme, gimme, gimme my It's Nintendo. 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 Nintendo.
Now, in that first video, I talked about everything that was going on in my life at the time. I talked about my anxiety, my depression, and has that gotten better? And the answer is, it's a daily fight. Now, I have a much better life now, and not to say that my past wasn't good, but I am in a much better place. I am in a very happy, loving marriage. I love my wife. I love our animals. I love my animals I had at the time. Rest in peace, Peachy, as I'll talk about a little bit later. But I'm in a good place, and a lot has to do with my mental health, and a lot has to do with my surroundings. So let's get into that. My mental health. Mental health's all right. Still a struggle every day. It's gonna be, but I know my triggers now, and I know if I have to talk to somebody, I talk to somebody. Whether that be one of my friends, wife, therapist, wherever it may be. I know if I need to talk to somebody, I need to talk to somebody. And why is that? It's because I need to get my feelings out then and there. Otherwise, they brew up and I become an asshole. It just keep building until I finally blow up. Which is not a healthy way of dealing with things. Also, that S word that we talked about before, I was very down in the dumps 4 years ago. I was very, I'll say it, suicidal. I acted like I was fine. I wasn't. Deep down inside, I just wanted to say, peace out, Girl Scout, life's over. I'm done with this world. But let's talk about a few things. One, that doesn't solve anything. It's an easy way out for you, but not for your loved ones. And two, it's not right. Like, you're here for a reason. You go out the way you're supposed to go out. So, that being said, I thought about that twice in my life. Once in high school, because before I told you, I was very bullied in high school. I was not well liked. And it caused a lot of issues going forward in life. With that being said, I have forgiven a lot of people from high school. There's some I still won't talk to, and I don't care to, and that's just how it's going to be. I don't think anyone that can wish suicide on anybody is a good person, and nothing you can say can justify that. But back to what we were talking about before, suicide. So, high school I didn't do it because I didn't want my mom to find me. She was a sweet lady, and still is a sweet lady, and she didn't deserve to feel like... I knew she would blame herself, and she didn't deserve that. And in this most recent time, I have my dog that I love dearly that's longer with me because of cancer, Peach. I didn't know what was going to happen with her. She came from the pound. I didn't want her to go back to the pound. Sure, my ex would have took her in, no issues, but it wasn't her fault, and she needed me. So having a dog really saved my life, which is awesome, and I can't be happier. With that being said, since Peach is gone, we have adopted 2 more dogs. Wanda, who is a lover muffin jelly donut, and Vision, who is a land seal couch potato. Wanda is a Rottweiler Shepherd mix, and Vision is a Pity Terrier, wherever you want to put them into a mix. Both are very loving, sweet dogs, and anyone who's ever met them will tell you that. But no one will ever compare to Peach, even though she was sometimes a pain in the ass and everything. I'm just so happy we had her, and I had my time with her. She saved me. So I thank her for that. Now, other things that go on. my social anxiety. I'm doing better with it. Let's put it that way. I'm much better with my social anxiety. I go to cons again. I just know when it's too much, it's too much. I get very peopled out easy. So it's one of those things where like we've been in a con too long. Like this past year, we went to Comic-Con, Supernatural Con, and I went to a video game con, Detroit Retro Game Show, Motor City Comic-Con. We've been to a lot, and I did well for small doses. But once it gets too much, it's just too much, and I can't handle it, and I don't care to. So we do what we can in those small doses, and we call it a day. And that being said, I go on cruises and all that, so I'm used to being around people. It's just confined areas with people, like everyone trying to, like, so we went to Motor City on Saturday, right? Because it was like one of the days that one of the celebrities that we wanted to meet was going to be there, and worst day to do it because it's the busiest day of the con. But we got to meet the celebrity we wanted to, saw the panels we wanted to see for the most part, and it was fun. So I don't regret a damn thing. So that being said, life is good. But once again, every day is a struggle. I know sometimes I still need to talk to somebody, and that's okay. My wife is very loving, supportive of anything I need to do, which I'm very thankful for. She'll even tell me, hey, hon, because I don't notice it sometimes. She'll like say, hey, hon, maybe it's time to start talking to someone again. Okay. And that's fine, because I need that. And I'm so thankful I have her. She's very giving, thoughtful, just everything. And I would not be the man I am today without her. So, Bri, I love you, baby. You're my Minnie. I'm your Mickey. But, and even family members notice, like, Sean, you talk more. You're more outgoing. I like this, Sean. I like this, Sean, too. And it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to get to this point. It takes a lot of help. Because going from a kid that's bullied and doesn't want to be seen or do anything, to now, like, I'm 37, guys. Like, that shit sticks with you almost 20 years. Like, I hate to break it to you, but, like, it don't go away. You're gonna need help at some point. You can't just bear that shit down, because you get to the point where you just don't think people want to be around you, and you're just in a shell, and you have to hide yourself because you're afraid to show your true self, and all this other shit. Be you. The true you will shine, and everyone will love you for it. The ones that don't love you can't make everyone happy in this world. Hate to break it to you. It's going to be one of those things where you just not everyone's going to like you or be happy with you, and that's just okay. Because guess what? They don't have to be. The only thing you have to be happy with is you. So, that being said, my life's going great, guys. Like I said, there's days that are still struggles. I can tell you firsthand, my friends Steve, Dave, Mike, they'll point it out to me on a regular basis because we work together. Like, sometimes where I'm on myself, or like, hey, bud, let's pull aside, let's talk real quick. But for the most part, life is going great. My update is I'm doing great. Like I said, it's a daily struggle sometimes. But if you knew me from 4 years ago to today, you know it's a tremendous difference to where I was. Now, that being said, I have reverted sometimes. Like, there's times I don't want to go cons. Like, my social anxiety is getting the best of me. There's times where I don't want to get on and stream or make videos because my anxiety / depression is winning. And that's okay. It's just I can't let it beat me. So getting up, doing this video right now, I kind of really didn't want to do it. I just wanted no, I have to force myself to get out here and do these kinds of things because that's what's best for my personal mental health. And these are kind of helpful too in a way because I like talking to people and getting my voice out there and heard. So with that being said, I'm doing great, guys. I love it. I love playing music. As you can see, I'm still the biggest nerd you'll ever get, DMC. I got tons of action figures. My video games are over here onto this side. Sorry, my camera's not that wide. They're over here. I got my stream set up right here. So, like, I'm still doing good, guys. I'm still collecting. I'm still doing everything I love, just in smaller doses. Hell, I even got rid of some of my collection. Like, I sold a good majority of my action figures off because the way I looked at it was, for the longest time I did not go in this room. This is our office. My wife's my office. And I did not go in this room because at first it was just my office and it was just all my nerdy shit. And I loved it, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a joint setting, so I felt guilty, or I just didn't want to be here by myself. With that being said, we changed it around. I like being here now. I sold off a majority of my action figures, because guess what? If I wasn't here, I didn't know they were in here, I really didn't give a shit about them, now did I? So I didn't care. I still have all my comic books right here. Like, I'm still the same nerd, just a little more wiser / older / I know what I'm collecting for nerd. I don't buy everything I see like I used to. I'm very much more humble, and like I buy things with purpose. So if I buy something, I truly want it. It's not just the spur of the moment, like I need it, kind of thing, because that never gets me anywhere. Like I'll end up leaving it in the box and forgetting about it. So that being said, I'm doing great, guys. All that to hit 10 minutes. If you watched this whole thing, great. Thank you. If you haven't, you watched a little bit of it, thank you. I'm just doing really good playing music. I love punk rock music. It's a new passion of mine. I love just playing video games, reading more, doing things. Yeah, sometimes I have to force myself to do those things, but that's okay as long as I end up doing them and I don't sit in bed all day. Because that's the part that kills, is when you sit in bed all day, you let that goddamn depression win. Fuck depression. Ain't gonna win. Not today. Alright. Well, if you guys have anything you want to say, leave them in the comments below. Hit that like button if you will. It helps me out a lot. And share this video. Hell, tell me how you guys are doing mentally. I enjoy that kind of thing. But with all that said, I will talk about this more, but not all that often, guys. I want to get back to the nerdy shit about this channel. I want to get back to the things that I like making content about. Like, for instance, I love making content about Kingdom Hearts. Or comic books. Or action figures. Lego sets. You name it. Comic books. I love it. So I want to get back to talking about that stuff. And I want the channel to be more about that than the depression side of things. Because it is a struggle sometimes, guys. I know. And it's hard for me. But I'm here today. And I'm here to say, you can beat it. You can beat depression. You'll live with it constantly. It's like alcoholism. You're always going to live with it. But do you let it win? Or do you beat it? Beat it. That's the message I give you. Just beat it. Depression, that is.